We need to talk. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another FIFA 20 Ultimate Team video. And there have been leaks, even more leaks, and EA have even come out to say and release a statement as to what's going on. We've got problems, boys, and we need to discuss it today. So if you can support today's video and leave a like, that'd be fantastic. If you're needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2.com. A link can be found in the description, as well as a place to keep up to date with football news around the world. It is free. Download the app, OneFootball. Links can be found below. But what's happening, boys, in the FIFA community? Let's get into it. So playing out on your screen, we do have some FIFA 20 Ultimate Team gameplay. Yes, it's been leaked all over YouTube, Twitter, and it's one of those things where we were under the impression that people in Spain had the game early, and EA have come out to make a statement to suggest that these leaks that we're seeing are from EA employees themselves. Now, it's not deliberate, well, we don't know that, but it's not deliberate. It's one of those situations where they've got the game early, maybe to potentially find some bugs before the full release, the official launch, which is like 28th of September. But if you've got early access, you're obviously going to be able to get the game early. So they've been playing the game casually, going to drafts, looking through some ratings, and all of this stuff is getting automatically clipped on Xbox, and then those people that have them added, they're putting it on Twitter, social media, and that is the leak. So that's fair enough that EA have come out to say that. But one thing that they can't explain are all of these player ratings. Now, from what I've seen, video-wise and screenshots, these player ratings are getting leaked from somewhere else. And they've just announced that they've pulled information from the database. Well, put it this way, they've removed the database on the official EA website, which is a bold move, because what does this mean for sites like Foothead, Footwiz, Footbin? Now, I don't believe that they are solely relying on that information to be able to keep the websites running, which is awesome, because if they were to take off Footbin or pull that plug and not allow those sites to really pull information, what about squad building, like SBCs or market research, knowing that a player is so much and it's getting updated every 30 seconds, so it really does help with trading? Because back on like FIFA 10, 11, that was the skill in trading. It was market knowledge. It was more to do with market knowledge than it was like investing back then, because it was so easy to be able to flip cards for profit and really manipulate the market in a way. Whereas now it's more focused on just investing and waiting until like Thursday comes around, FUT Champ rewards, and it's quite easy to make the coins if you put your mind to it. So I do like that all of this information is accessible, but this is a word of warning from EA to the community. If they see more leaks get dropped, do you think they're going to stop like access to Footbin, Foothead, Footwiz, and all of these other sites? That's worrying, because on FIFA 19, I felt like they did a really good job with holding back on, well, leaked promos. It was a problem on FIFA 18. It was a big problem on FIFA 18. FIFA 19, it looked like they had sorted it. Maybe it's people inside of EA that are leaking this information. Someone said that the atmosphere with the EA employees, some of them have come out to say, oh, this is all like leaked information, that they're not happy and they're not being treated right. So is it like an internal problem at EA, which is massive? And I hope that it's not a trend on FIFA 20 where we're seeing like Team of the Year promos being leaked or Team of the Seasons, whatever comes up, because it does really kill the hype. One thing that I dislike as well is knowing that a lot of these traders have access to source codes, and really they can see exactly what is required. Take, for example, like upgrade SBCs. If they know that they're coming out and it's like an 83 or an 84 rated player, you know which ones to pick up, like the 82s, the 83, most of those will go up in price, and it's just that extra market knowledge that probably we didn't have on FIFA 10, 11. Well, maybe a few that knew exactly what they were doing, but we didn't really have those types of SBCs anyway. And I feel like that's when it was cleaner trading. These days, it's just gone out of control and people are taking it to the extreme. So for the game's health and really like cycle, I hope that, yeah, it doesn't start becoming a problem where they're gonna like pull these sites from accessing the database, so we can't keep up to date with player prices, because that would be slightly annoying. But we'll see where it goes, boys. But there is some big things happening behind the scenes, problems, I think, at EA, and we're most likely going to be seeing a few more player stats before even the top 100 gets announced. When is that coming? Surely it was around this time last year that they started the countdown. Before we know it, it's going to be web app days. Maybe they're just not going to do it this year. Well, I would hope so. Or they just feel like there's too much information right now that has already been leaked and they don't want to overload it, otherwise it's going to kill the hype for FIFA 20. What do you believe? Do you prefer leaks? Do you think that gets you excited for the game? Or would you rather they just don't do it at all? For me personally, I don't mind like a little bit of like leaked content, but if they're dropping like player stats before EA have announced it, then that's just not a good look for the company at all. So as long as they keep it under wrap and under control, and maybe this is why they've stepped in this direction of taking the database from their official website, which is... well, it's not looking good, boys. But yeah, let me know in the comment section your thoughts and what you believe is going to happen on FIFA 20. Is more content going to be put out to these websites, or do you think they're going to pull the plug? But yeah, let me know in the comment section. It was really an update video today, just to get you guys talking, and let me know what your thoughts are. But thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.